Good morning, y'all. Welcome to the vlog. How are ya? I am good. Today, we're wrapping gifts. And I wanted to share with you how I wrap my gifts because I like it. I think it's a lot of fun. It's an opportunity to make something really super pretty and, you know, do something that somebody would love to receive. So I'm going to show you exactly how I do that. You can get the decorative boxes, or you can get these, or you can get, you know, boxes like this. But some of those boxes are really nice and you don't really have to wrap them. Just throw a ribbon on it and a gift tag and you're done. But I like to wrap. Not the song kind of wrapping. I'm not good at that. But I like to wrap gifts. And yeah, that was bad. Sorry, real bad. So you're gonna need boxes. You're gonna need some tissue paper, which I didn't put up here on the table. You're gonna need ribbon. Of course, you're gonna need Scotch tape. Gift tags, got those right here. And what I like to do, and you can get these a lot of times after Christmas, but these are great to go on top of gifts. They're super nice, especially if you're going somewhere, you know, like a dinner party or whatever. You're doing a dirty Santa exchange or something like that, just to kind of jazz it up a little bit. So I'm gonna start by wrapping a gift, and I'm going to show you how I do it. This is a puzzle that we got for Kyrie. We're hoping that she'll be able to do it. It's a great big like floor puzzle. So here's what I'm going to do. First, I'm going to pick my paper, and I have all different kinds of paper. And for baby girl, I like to pick something that's got Santa on it or something like that. So this is a cute paper that I'm going to use today. So let's get our junk out of the way. So first thing I want to do is determine how much paper I'm going to need. This is super thin paper, which is not my preference. I like it a little bit thicker, a little bit more substantial, but you know, you see a cute paper and sometimes you just grab it without thinking about it being thin. That will work. So I want to kind of make sure that I've got it even, because I don't want the pattern to be crooked. So the first thing I'm going to do is take a little bit of tape, and I'm going to tape this down so it doesn't move around. I'm going to pull this up, and then I'm going to fold it over. That gives a really smooth edge. It just looks nicer. So then I'm going to take my tape, going to lay it down, and then I'm going to take that paper and I'm going to lift it up. And I'm just going to lay it down on top of it. See what I did there? So I got my tape. My sticky side is over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to fold that sticky side down toward the inside of the paper, just like that, and then I'm just going to lay it down on there. And you see what I end up with? You can't really see the tape. So there you go. Now we're going to work on our ends. Just run a little crease down it. Okay. Now I've got too much paper on the edge, so what I'm going to do is take my scissors, and I'm going to cut that excess off. There we go. That'll work. I'll take my tape. There on that edge. And I'm, oopsie. And I'm going to tape over here on this edge. Super easy. I'm going to take this part right here and I'm going to fold in about a ½ an inch back toward the gift. Can you see what I did? Okay, now I need to get my tape. And you want it as close to the length of that as possible without going over. And I'm going to put it sticky side down, face down, whatever you want to call it, on the back side of that fold. Just make sure it's on there really good. Can you see what I did? And then I'm gonna fold that tape back, just like I did the other. I'm gonna hold it pretty taut so that it'll lay up there properly. How about that? Can't see any tape. So that's how I do it. Now I'm gonna do the other side, and I'll be right back. Okay, I got both sides done, both ends, whatever you wanna call it, and my back. So it looks nice and clean, you know? It's very neat. And you don't see any of the tape. And we got it nice and straight on the front. So now we're just gonna add some ribbon. And I am gonna go for, let's grab the white. I think it's pretty. It's the light color. I'm just gonna lay my ribbon down and set my gift on top of it, right side up. And I'm gonna come up here and I'm gonna just kind of eyeball how much I need. Cut that off. Made sure that they were even. Gonna bring it down and tie that once. And then I'm gonna take my ribbon, fold it over, take the other side of the ribbon, fold it over, tie it once. Now here's what I do. If I have cut too much ribbon, I'm going to show you how I remedy that. I'm going to make this a little bit shorter just so that I can show you what I do. Okay, so now I got my bow tied. So let's say I cut too much ribbon and I got too much excess here on the tails. Instead of cutting all that off and throwing it away, I'm just going to do another loop, another 2 loops. So I gather my ends like so, and then I tie those just like I did the other. Ooh, it's hard to get that tight. But I mean, it doesn't have to be super tight. We're not going through a wind tunnel. We're just going under the Christmas tree. You know, waiting for baby girl. And of course, we'll help her to unwrap her gifts, but we don't want it too hard to get open. And I have made 4 loops for my bow. And what I'm gonna do with the tails, I'm gonna fold those in half lengthwise. Then I'm gonna take my scissors and I'm gonna start at the outer edge of that ribbon and cut towards the center, and I'm gonna angle it, cutting back towards the bow itself. And that gives you a nice little V-cut. Super simple way to do a V-cut. And then, gonna do the same thing on the other side. The other side. And you just kind of want to eyeball it and make sure that it's kind of even and all that stuff. Now, that by itself is pretty cute. That'll work. What I'm going to do now is add a little embellishment. Oh, look. That's super cute. Let's do that. Instead of the floral pick, we're going to do the star. Because my baby girl is a star. Yes, she is. I'm just going to cut that off. And these did come in the floral pick section. It's just a little star. And I'm just going to shove that down into that knot that I tied. Sometimes that's easier said than done. So, we're going to try to get it in there. Erg. There we go. That's pretty cute. But you can do, and you can, these are super cheap, y'all. And I use these for tree fillers, like after I put my ornaments on. If I've got naked spots on my tree, I just take these and shove them in there. But these are also great to go on the top of a gift. Now this doesn't match, but say for instance I had, you know, some paper with some blue in it or whatever, and you just take a little bit of string and tie that on there. They usually come with a little string, and that one doesn't. I don't know why. But anyway, you can tie that on there. You got these little doodads. You can put those on there. You know, and that would be really, really pretty. Little pine cones, those are cute. And that would look really cute on a gift. That is how I do. Now, I do have a little poinsettia. And I don't know, do I want to put that in there? You know, it's just a puzzle. It's for the family. You can pop that in there just like that. And it's cute. It's super duper cute. So anyway, that's a gift for baby girl. Oh, I forgot. I got to get a tag. What was it? Somebody was talking about a drinking game. Every time you lose your pen or your scissors or your tape, you take a drink. I would be worthless after gift number 2 because I am horrible about losing my stuff when I am wrapping gifts. So, okay. So, let's see. Oh, the snowman is cute. Let's do him. Pop that on the front. And there you go. Baby girl's got a nice gift. So that is how I wrap a standard box. And, you know, there's bags and stuff. This bag is so pretty. And I'm actually not sure where it came from. Somebody gave it to me. There was a gift in here. And I tell you, the cool thing about bags like this is that they are so reusable because they're pretty sturdy and it's got a big bottom. I'm not much of a bag person. I don't know why. For me, it's just so much more fun to hear that paper ripping. I don't know, there's a satisfaction in that. Oh my goodness, it's snowing outside. We're getting flurries, y'all. Yay. We usually don't get any kind of snow until January, and we've had 2 little episodes where we've gotten a few flurries. But anyway, that's a neat bag. I only have one of those. If I had all this, if I had all bags like this, fancy bags, I would probably be a bagger. But that's all right. That's all right. I do not. Most of my bags are, you know, that variety. That one's kind of crunched because it's been used. But, yeah. And that's save your bags, you know? I don't think it's tacky at all. I think it's recycling. I don't see an issue with it as long as you're keeping this out of the landfill. If you can use this over and over again, good on you. That's the way I look at it. We bought this container years ago, and I don't know if they still make them or not. It's got a top. Yeah, there you are. It's got a top, but my rolls are too tall for it. But this is the handiest thing ever, and it's basically a glorified tall kitchen trash can. Get you one, because that's the best thing to keep your, I'm knocking stuff over. To keep your, oh gosh, I can't even think. To keep your rolls from getting all messed up. It's a cool little doodad. I do sometimes try to make bags out of gift wrap. It takes a whole lot of wrapping paper to do that. That's a cool hack. It's a cool trick to be able to do. So I'm going to turn the camera angle down so you're not going to be able to see me, but you will be able to see this, hopefully. Okay, so I have my gift wrap here. And what I'm gonna do is take it and roll it out. And I wanna try to do this for this Olaf, which means that I need it to at least be big enough to go around. So let's measure. If it's too big, I don't care. But if it's too small, he's not gonna fit. So I think we have a general idea. And I'm just gonna start cutting. I have one of those gift paper cutters, and I don't know what I did with it. Okay, so now I have my paper. I'm gonna take it and fold it in, like about halfway. And you want to make sure that you've got it lined up. And you're going to put a crease in there. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side. And I just want it to overlap just a little. Oh gosh, this bag is going to be huge. Maybe 4 inches. Okay. All right. Now we have that done. And as usual, I'm going to fold my raw edge under just so it looks a little neater and a little more professional. And now this time I'm going to put my tape on top just because I need so much, and I'm going to start at the very tip top. So I'm going to fold this up. This is going to be my bottom. I'll fold it up, line it up, give it a crease. This is the end of it. So now I'm going to open this up and I'm going to fold it inward, like that. Does that make sense? And then I'm going to take each flap and fold it into the center. Now, take that closed. We're going to tape these diagonal edges. Obviously, it's way too long, but that was the length of the paper. So I'm going to cut it off. And keep in mind, you don't want to put anything heavy in this because this paper is thin and it's not going to hold like a bag will. Now I'm going to open it up and I'm going to slide my little gift down inside. I'm just going to fold it over like that. That's kind of messy, but we're going to fold it down. And now this is something that I would not regularly do, but if you're in a pinch, it'll work. And now you can either tape that or you can use a hole punch and punch some holes in it and run some ribbon through it, but I'm just going to tape it. So I'm going to take my tape, just like I did with the boxes, put it on the edge just like that, fold it under, and just lay it down on my paper. There you go. And from there, I mean, you can put a bow on it or do whatever you want to do. Obviously, you want to put a tag on it, a gift tag, so you remember who it's to. But there's your gift bag. It's a great big one, but that's okay. It fit, and it's better to be too big than to be too little. Got our little gifts up here, and you can see I've got some double bows, and then I have a single bow here with some berries in it. And that down there. We'll put a little snowflake in there. And then that is the gift bag, and excuse the cabinets because that's where I got them sitting. But that is the gift bag that I made, and it's all done. That'll get it done. And that's all I've got wrapped so far. I got a ton of gifts I've got left to wrap now. I want to thank you for hanging out with me today. I appreciate it so much. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. Click the notification bell so that you'll get notifications the next time we post a new video. And if you haven't already, subscribe. And please share. Feel free to share anytime. We really appreciate it. And we will talk to you guys tomorrow for the next Vlogmas. So we'll see you then. Bye.